Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. In this video I'm going to talk about fissures. I had already talked about fissures, cracks and fistula, but I had not done a proper video about the fissures. Of course, fissures can be present without fistula, fissures can be present without cracks. So I thought that I'll be doing a separate video about the fissures. If you are suffering with the fissures, then your body is calling for an internal treatment, not for an external treatment that you apply and cream and that fissure will be gone, that crack will be gone. No, it's not going to happen. Why it is happening? Because your internal body is sending a signal to the external body that it needs some help. So it's your duty to take the treatment. Fissure is a deep split or an gap between the two skin which should not be present. Okay, this is one of the thing which you have to know. There are so many people who suffers with the fistures, and when fistula is there, when there is abnormal passage, the fissures also accompany. So I'll be talking in this video about some few medicines which are really helpful in the treatment of fissures treatment. Myself, Dr. Megha from Homeopathy Clinic, and I'm a practitioner of homeopathy from 5 years. We'll be discussing about which are the useful remedies which are really helpful in the treatment of fissures. The first one is Natamure. Natamure is given mainly for the women who have this fissure problem, that to the young girls who are school going girls, college going girls, or working women, or the woman who is leading a sedentary life. So what is sedentary life, if you ask for? The woman who does not go out of the house, who was really happily living outside before the marriage. After that they are inside, they're only working, they're not talkative, or they're watching the movies, they're eating junk foods like that. Natamure, fissures on the lips. This is one of the peculiar thing. Fissures on the lips, because the patient will be very much irritated to talk even because of the fissures. It goes away, especially in the middle. Fissures anywhere due to the dryness of the mucous membrane. You can think of Natamure. Even fissures in the edges of the lips or eyes or in the nose and or in the ears, anus, anywhere you can see the fissures, then you can think of Natamure. But the dryness should be there and there should be some mucus discharge. Nitricum acidum. Whenever you're thinking of nitricum acidum, acid group of remedies, the burning should be present. Constant oozing of foul matter from fissures. Fissures have clear cut edges as if cuts are made with a deep sharp knife. Fissures of anus and fissures also accompanied with the hemorrhoids, or you are thinking hemorrhoids with fissures, which remedy you should be kind of thinking, then you can go with nitric acid. Also fissures, larger piles, fistula, also 3 are been also accompanying, then also you can go with nitric acid. Next one is graphitis. Fissures mainly happen for the people who have this dry skin. That you should be having one thing in your mind. Okay, all the remedies which I have been saying are the dry skin remedies. Graphitis. Fissures of anus, hands and fingers in persons who often have eczema and severe constipation. Constipation is also due to dryness. Why the dryness happen? Because there is lack of intake of water. Fissure of anus, hands and fingers. Even in the fingers there is a fissures, and even in the hands, even in the legs, even in the feet. Some people also have fissures with eczema, and some may not have also, but you should be the one who should be able to distinguish. Next one is calcareous floor, fissure or cracks on the palms of the hands and anus. Sore cracks near the end of the boil, then also you can think of calcareous floor. Anacardium occasionalis, fissures, cracks or ulcers of the skin of soles. Then also you can think of anacardium occasionalis. Antimonium crude fissures on the palms, hands and eels. Eels fissures are very painful because the patient does not means cannot even walk, and they will be having so much of complaints. Petroleum is given for the dry skin. Without petroleum there is no dry skin. Without graphite there is no dry skin, like that. Chaps and fissures which bleeds easily, worst in the winter, especially on the tips of the finger. I'd seen one patient who was having this typical fissures all over both the hands. She was unable to fold her hands. How it is possible? The palms was so so deep. She says that I used to apply cream. The winter comes, the symptom starts, she says. And with petroleum, only one kind of peculiar symptom had taken is deep cuts, deep fissures on the hands, means palms, which bleed easily, and there is so much of dryness, and the look of the skin was also dry, dark, dirty looking, like that of petroleum. So I thought, and I gave it, and it was really a wonderful treatment which was really helpful. Ranunculus bulbosus. Fingertips and the palms have been looking like chopped, blister-like eruptions on the palms. This is one of the peculiar thing, but better go with petroleum, graphite is, and another one is retanium. Sensation as if broken pieces of glass were in the anus. This is one of the peculiar symptom which the retania patient is going to give us. Anus burn for hours after stool. Thin diarrhea is there. Hemorrhoids burn. Fissures in the anus with great constriction. Burning like fire. Temporarily revealed by cold water. Retania is given when there is burning and when there is cracks, and this sensation should be there. Broken pieces of glass in the anus. Sarsaparilla, fissures of the skin of hands and feet, deep cracks of fingers and toes. This is one of the peculiar symptoms of Sarsaparilla. Cilicia, fissures of fingertips and anus. Platinum also is given when there is itching in the anus with fissures or fistula, any kind of thing. These are some homeopathic remedies which are really helpful in the treatment of fissures. If you are suffering with fissures and you does not know, you may be thinking that it is just a simple crack, but no. Fissures are different and cracks are different. Cracks are like simple, but fissures are like deep cut, clean cut will be there, and there will be discharge from the fissures. That you should be always kind of ruling out whenever you're thinking of fissures or the cracks. Fistula is different. Fistula is like abnormal passage of is formed, but here it's not like that. Okay, it is given for the palms, legs, anus, mainly for the anus, palms and legs, lips also, eyes, nose, any area which is so much of dry and there is a clean cut on the skin and everything. So first you should be ruling out what are the things, then you can concentrate on that. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please do like and subscribe, and don't forget to press on the bell icon so that whenever I put a new video you will be notified. Myself, Dr. Megha from Homeopathy Clinic, and I'm a practitioner of homeopathy from 5 years. If you have any kind of suggestion about your favorite disease which you want me to do a video in the next video, you can comment on the comment section. Or if you want to know any diseases which are you interested, you can also comment on the comment section. I'll be doing that. Or if you have any kind of consultation required, you can comment on the comment section. I'll be reaching you out, guys. Of course, it's a free consultation. Thank you so much. Have a nice day and a wonderful life. You guys can also watch my videos on fibroids, fistula, headache, constipation, diarrhea, migraine, everything, hair fall, white hairs, gout, everything I had almost kind of covered, and I'm still trying to cover it out. And my next upcoming videos will be on hypothyroidism, goiter, nodular goiter, cyst, tumors, and memory loss, anxiety. And I had already done a video on depression. If you are having any kind of mental illness which you want to know the treatment with homeopathy, you can also comment on the comment section. Please do help me out with this kind of thing. Thank you so much. Have a nice day and a good life. Thank you.